So now, Zama Ngcobo is a seasoned businesswoman and media personality with over a decade of experience in the media industry. She was first introduced as a TV presenter and has gone on to become a force in the media space. Let's throw back to a clip of her audition for Top Billing that will give you an idea of just how far she's come since then.
Give a girl the right shoes and she will conquer the world. Well, it was actress Marilyn Monroe who said that. And if you take a peek down these gorgeous legs, you can clearly tell I came prepared. I am Zama Ngcobo. I'm 28 years old. I'm from Johannesburg, Hyde Park. My innate fascination with life has seen me embrace life from an inside-out perspective, whether it's through leading a healthy lifestyle, traveling, or through self-development. I have a stubborn will to lead a life with a purpose. I make my own choices, and I break them whenever I want to. Well, just between you and I make them. And Top Billing is a perfect medium for me to inspire viewers to put their best foot forward. And why not? Life is worth living now.
Girl, you killed that audition though. Like, you murdered it.
Very sneaky, Bonnie.
You murdered it. Sneaky, huh?
Wow.
Sneaky. I love how you knew you had beautiful legs and you just announced it. Like,
really?
Look at these gorgeous legs.
I didn't even hear it.
But they are gorgeous.
A long time ago. Oh, thank you.
How nervous were you in that audition?
Thank you. Always nervous, of course. I was like shivering. This is Top Billing you're talking about. And at the time, it was the thing for me, you know, to be a part of. So that was, you guys dug deep.
We dug deep. We do some research. We do our research.
See,
and then you did go on to become an SABC 1 presenter.
Yeah, this was actually before that.
Before that?
Yeah, no, the SABC 1 came before this audition.
Yeah.
So I was already in the industry by the time I auditioned for Top Billing.
But I mean, you don't mind taking the hard road. Even for that audition, they came to your city and there were like something like 35,000 people auditioning.
There was a lot of people. They went on a national search and they were looking for that continuity presenter who could speak Zulu fluently. Yes. So luckily, I speak my language very well.
Nice.
So yeah, it was amazing. And yeah, Oli, you're right. I actually take the hard route all the time.
Yeah, you don't mind taking the hard route,
I take the beat.
Yeah, but I think that the hard route teaches you more.
It builds your character, Bonnie. I think you've been around in the industry to know that. You know, a shortcut is not always the way. No. You need to earn your stripes. I'm old school. You know, I still live by my old principles. You have to earn your worth.
Absolutely.
I just think it's very important. So yes, I always take the hard route. Yeah. And sometimes it pays off.
It pays off. Really does. And it has paid off, and we're going to get to that.
And it gives you an amazing feeling afterwards that, you know, it's a great sense of accomplishment. Nothing was easy. I earned this. This is me. I've had to work so hard for it. And no one can take that away from you.
Absolutely.
It's always yours forever.
Yeah. You then went on to acting.
Right.
Generations.
Who's
that?
Girl! Guys, you can stop now.
You don't look a day older than that day, though.
Thank you for that. Thank you. And I actually won that contest. It was I'm sure Eugene Khoza was enjoying it more than everyone else. I won that particular... what do you call them? Is it tasks or tests as part of the competition?
The challenge.
And we're modelling this guy's DeMartini something.
No, you modelled that thing.
And Leanne from Expresso was sitting next to him, and apparently he said to her, "Oh, that girl is working my suit." So when a designer says that, you know you're working it. So it was pretty fun. Yeah, I did that.
So you went on to act in Generations, and then you took a hiatus for a while. But just because we didn't see you on television doesn't mean nothing was happening. Exactly. What were you up to in that time?
I was busy just trying to find what it is that I really wanted to do. You know, you know, I've been fortunate in that the industry has been really good to me, and I just wanted to do something that belongs to me. It's one thing when you're employed. I'm sure you've experienced that. But you know, there's just that desire. It's like that gap inside of me that says, what can I give back? I've been given so much. I've had opportunities to sit at prime time at every platform that I've participated in. So what can I do that can outlast me, that people can actually remember me for outside the roles that I've played or, you know, the gigs that I've taken up? So I was doing a lot of writing. I like to write. It's funny that I've come full circle. Actually, when I wrote Leading Citizens, I came to Cape Town for a quiet weekend and I spent some time here and I just wrote. I never left the hotel. I just sat there and I started writing. I was just writing and writing. Now I'm back and I'm promoting the show.
Let's see what you discovered while you were doing that.
Oh my gosh, do you have something else?
Something has a vision and conviction that a dream can be achieved. He inspires power and energy to get it done. Ralph Lauren.
What does the modern day road to success look like? Throughout the series, we'll have thought-provoking conversations with some of the most successful people from various industries.
I see young people today, they like, I already have a brand, I sell on Instagram. I'm like, you don't have a brand, it's a fetish for you.
Now, this is where we'll get to extract those nuggets of wisdom that actually got them to where they are.
I'm always challenging myself. I'm in my own lane, and I believe that I am trying to improve myself every time.
I invite you to take this journey of discovery with me here on Leading Citizens.
You know, I'm already loving that because we live in this popcorn generation now where people become brands overnight, or you see their front stage on social media and you never get to really see the hard slog, the hard work.
Exactly.
And how do you find some of the leading citizens that you feature?
Well, we do a lot
show?
of research. We do a lot of research in terms of finding out who's doing what where and how. So that's how we find. I have a lot of researchers that actually do that work for us. But I actually agree with you. Like I said, I'm old school. You know, I'm from the older generation. I mean, when I started, there wasn't even social media when you and I started.
No, there wasn't.
You know, so now people don't even need a proper career in terms of, you don't even have to be on television anymore. You don't even have to be on radio. Exactly. You just sit at home in your pajamas and you have a career on social media. So I'm a very practical person. I would really like for you to explain to me, Bonnie, how did you end up sitting there? Without the gloss, it's good. I'm okay with seeing your house on Instagram and the bags that you buy, but I really need to see what you do on a day-to-day basis. I need to understand the struggle. I need you to tell me the truth. That one, it comes with being honest. I need you to tell me the challenges, because then the show is about helping people evade some of the problems and some of the troubles that most successful people have come across. So it actually buys you and saves you time. So you don't have to repeat the same mistakes. So how the show structure is the format of the show is we have an OG and a come up. So as you just watched, you have David Lale, who's been doing it.
And then one
and then you have one that is coming up, so the one can learn from the other.
We're going to have a chance to chat a little bit later on the show about
more videos,
it looks
please.
absolutely amazing and well done.
Thank you so much, B. Coming from you, it's everything.